All right, what's up, guys? Took an L today, unfortunately. Everything was aligning for shorts, but sometimes things just happen. So I'm gonna explain why I wanted to go short today. So let's get into it. So on the daily, on the S&P and Nasdaq, there's really nothing to work off of. But when you go down to the 4 hour on both time frames, you could see that we had this 4 hour fair value gap right here that wasn't filled when I first got on. Okay, and on top of that, we have a lack of liquidity on the downside for more fair value gaps that haven't been filled. So I was like, okay, I definitely want to see price come down lower and fill this fair value gap right here on the 4 hour on Nasdaq, and same thing on the S&P. This fair value gap right here has not been filled yet, and on the S&P we did sweep out these all-time highs, so that was another indication that market probably wanted to go lower. On Nasdaq we didn't do it though, but then I scaled down to the 30 minute, marked out New York Open, London Open, Asian Open, okay. And then I scaled down to the 5 minute on the S&P and Nasdaq, and I saw that we came into equilibrium for shorts as well as tapping into this 5 minute fair value gap. Same thing on Nasdaq, okay. Then I came down the 1 minute time frame. Originally, I was gonna enter off of this and put my stop above this 5 minute fair value gap, but I wanted more confirmation, so then I went down to the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute on Nasdaq, we barely came into this imbalance, and I was looking for a trade on Nasdaq, which I didn't enter right here. And then I went to the S&P and I saw that we perfectly came into this imbalance, as you can see, respecting this fair value gap. And then we shot down again, so then I saw that we created this fair value gap right here. So then I waited for price to come into this fair value gap, and then I saw that we were respecting it, so then I entered and put my stop right above this fair value gap. The reason why I entered on the S&P was because, as you can see, we had cleaner price action on this fair value gap, which we fully filled it and we're respecting it, so then we came down even more. And then I put my final take profit just right on this 4 hour fair value gap, but price ended up reversing and it's coming up to sweep more liquidity, and same thing on the Nasdaq. So I thought market wanted to go lower, everything was aligning, but unfortunately I was on the wrong side of the trade today, so took an L, but it's all right. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day.